GGRC.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another QuickSave Review with me, RC, here on GGRC. Today we're going to be taking a look at Ion Fury. Now, Ion Fury was formerly known as Iron Maiden, and I don't know if you guys have heard, but Iron Maiden, the famous metal band, apparently their lawyers or legal team or whatever got involved and said, no, you cannot name your game this. It's too close to our band's name. So, hey, this is this is going to have to change. And I guess 3D Realms, instead of having to deal with all the BS with them, they just said, okay, fine, we'll change it. They changed it to Ion Fury, which is totally a great name, I think. I think it works, to be honest. Also wanted to point out, guys, a little side note here. You may have noticed this past week I haven't been using a webcam. This is because last Saturday, my baby son was born, and he is now in this world. Here, let me turn on some desktop audio music here for you guys to enjoy this. But yeah, he was born, and this week I have been running on almost no sleep. It's kind of a miracle today. I've had a little bit of time to play this game and actually enjoy it, and get it to you guys to give you my thoughts on it. You know, today's been a good day for that. But I've been running on no sleep, so I don't want you guys to see me see what I look like as like this sleepless monster, basically. But regardless, guys, we're checking out Ion Fury here. This is a great game. I'm going to tell you right off the bat. If you're looking forward to this, if you're a build engine fan, I think that you are going to really dig this. There's a lot of great stuff going on with this game. First things first, awesome menu. And also awesome music. This music is great. I really dig it. It's got sort of this like 80s dark synth vibe thing going on, okay? Also wanted to mention too, guys, if I get to a point here where, you know, you might see a cut or something in the video, I am also watching my son on his baby monitor right now, so just a lot of inside baseball on this episode here before we get into the game. Okay, so regardless, Ion Fury, I played through the whole first episode of it earlier today. It took me about an hour and a half to get through. It would have taken me a lot shorter, but I actually took my time and tried to find secrets. There are an absolute ton of secrets in this game, guys. Let's actually jump into the game so we can talk about what we play. We're gonna go to continue. Oh, I guess actually before we start in, I guess we should read the Readme so you guys can see what the story is all about. I actually didn't read this. Big surprise, right? But the streets of Neo DC are wrought with crime, and you are CPI Shelly Bombshell Harrison. But yeah, anyway, it says here that she's the baddest bitch and blah blah blah, and goes into the whole thing. If you guys are, you know, into Duke Nukem and Shadow Warrior and stuff like that, I think this is a story you're really going to get into and enjoy. For me personally, it's never been about the story of these games. It's always been about the look, feel, and the fun. So let's jump into where I left off, which is at the beginning of campaign. Not the beginning of the campaign, the beginning of episode 2 in the campaign. There we go. Guys, you're gonna have to forgive me.
Someone's already here.
My brain not working.
For the class reunion.
And here, I'm gonna turn down the sound just a little bit for the game here. But yeah, you guys are gonna have to forgive me. Brain not working so well on lack of sleep here. But I can tell you that this game rocks. I have not played a lot of build engine games. I take that back. I have not enjoyed a lot of build engine games, even though they're, you know, from the 90s and everybody, you know, looks at Duke Nukem as like this amazing classic game and everything like that. I've always been a little lukewarm on it. You know, I'm going to be quite honest with you here. I've always thought that the whoa. Okay, see, this is why you got to watch your back here.
Assembly required.
There we go. Shoot those things off. Wow, not doing too good at the start of episode 2 here. That guy did not activate, apparently. But yeah, I thought Duke Nukem did a lot of great things back then. I thought it looked good. I thought that it had a lot of great interactive stuff in it. But you know, Duke as a character, I've never been the biggest fan. I've always thought he was kind of a douche, to be quite honest with you. So he just never grafted onto me, and I never liked him. Let's grab this stuff over here too. So in this game, you're picking up health, ammo, armor shards, all the good stuff, you know. You got enemy cultists, you got dudes with shotguns like the guy we just killed there. You got all kinds of stuff going on. You got lots of different weapons. You can see here that we have the shotgun. You know, you got this electrical billy club thing going on here. You got your, what they call the lover boy. Shotgun, which we already showed. I'm actually out of bullets for the next couple of guns here. We do have the bowler bomb, which we will check out in just a second here. This is your alt-fire shotgun, which shoots grenades, which is a lot of fun. And then you have the crossbow, which I haven't had a chance to really play around with too much. You also have these proximity mines, which I haven't had too much time to play around with either. Now, every gun has basically some sort of an alt-fire. It looks like with the crossbow, you got some sort of a... whoa! There are just things coming at me all over the place. Not able to shoot that thing. There we go. Looks like the crossbow actually has like a really cool alt. Let's see here. Which way to go? I'm kind of overwhelmed here on which way to go here, especially considering I'm like down to 38 health already at the very beginning. I'm gonna go back to the shotgun here, and I hear the little spider thing coming after me. Ah! Another shotgun guy. It's a very open-ended level here, which is why I'm having a hard time deciding which way I want to go. I keep hearing these little spiders. I don't know where they are. Alright, we'll just let them come to us. Let's see if we can find some health. Take that guy out. Cultist. Whoa! So just last year I started playing through Blood. I would say that Blood is probably my favorite build engine game. But the same thing, I only just started playing it last year. Never really played it before. Actually was really enjoying it. I thought it was really cool. But I never got into Shadow Warrior for the same reason I never got into Duke. I remember playing Shadow Warrior when I was young. I just thought it was like, I thought the protagonist was pretty lame. Like all the dumb, sex jokes and everything like that. Like, it was funny when I was like 10, but like, even I got over it, Let's see, we got some armor up over here. Whoops. I don't know that I can actually reach that. There we go. Got it. Gonna need it. But this is a build engine game. That is to say, all the stuff that you could do in previous build engine games, you could do here. Quick saving, quick loading, save scumming. Anything you want to do with saving is there. You can turn your...
Oh, I don't think that's covered under warranty.
There you go. You're going to have a wisecracking heroine here, too. Oh, jeez. These little spider things are the worst in this game, though. I hate these things. We found some ammo, though. Still not considered a secret, though. But yeah, guys, I apologize. My brain is sort of all over the place here when I'm talking about this game. Like I said, lack of sleep, and also, like... the only thing I can think of to say right now is, like, me like game. Me not big fan of old build engine games, but I like this one. That's really what it comes down to. But for those of you who do like the old school build engine games, I think you're gonna dig this too. A lot of the same quirkiness is still here. You still got a badass heroine who talks crap to all the bad guys. There's still a million secrets to find. You'll see that in the bottom left over there, I actually have it turned on where you can see, your time, your secrets found, and your kills. There's 137 dudes to kill in this one. And I'm only at about 40, which is crazy. These are access panels. You need a blue access card to get into that one. You're gonna find those all over the place. There's yellow, blue, red, all the basics. The Doom basics, really. Oh man! But those spider things, those things I hate. They are the bane of my existence. They jump at me. They sit up on the top of the ceiling too. Like, so when you come in, you gotta watch what you're doing, look up, because they might be there. Oh my god, I'm trapped here. What's happening? Alright, I really don't want to die here because I have not quick saved yet. I just aggroed a whole bunch of dudes, though. Let's switch up the weapons here. How about this? I will show you the alt-fire for this thing here. Boom. Awesome. Basically what happens is you hold the right mouse button, you get this little red crosshair thing that goes over your crosshair. And you can just automatically shoot the little baby spider things right in the head, which is great. Or you can shoot enemies from afar like that, which I find super helpful. I've read a couple of reviews earlier when I was not able to play this game. The game actually came out yesterday on Thursday, and I read a couple of reviews just to see how people felt about it. And I saw a lot of people say that they thought they felt like some of the alt-fire things some of the alt fires for the guns kind of made the game feel like easy mode. And I can't necessarily disagree with that, because this alt fire for this gun, I mean, it's like an auto headshot, basically. And I don't know, to me, I don't really mind it. It just makes me feel like a badass, so I don't really care. There's the yellow keycard door there. Whenever you do your first quick save of a new session, you gotta make sure you're picking the right area to quick save. So we can quick save there, and now anytime we hit F6, it'll just save to that one, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's keep on moving here, shall we? Now, I had this game bought for a little while already. I did buy this one. This was not one where a key was provided for me or anything like that. So what ended up happening was I did not play any of the early access stuff for it. I basically wanted to wait until the game was out because I heard that it was already like on its way to being released anyway. This is just like kind of the start area part. Not really opening anything there. So yeah, I wanted to wait until the game was actually released. Here we go. Here's one up on the floor, or on the ceiling. Drop to the floor, I should say. There we go. All right, we're doing good for health now. Let's save again. I keep hearing dudes talking, but I don't know where they are. I have a feeling they're behind that door. But yeah, I wanted to wait until the game was released, because I did pop into the game. I've had it installed since I bought it, and I popped into it just to check it out, but I didn't want to do like an early access thing and check it out first. I wanted to play the full game once they had all the kinks worked out and all that stuff. Here you go, here's a door control. You can open the door. This is fun too. You can do the surveillance thing like you could do in Duke way back when. Always fun to do that, right? Okay, so we got a couple doors unlocked there, and I can hear... There's a crossbow.
State-of-the-art bang bang.
You heard her. State-of-the-art bang bang. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Alright, we're gonna switch. Oh, the door closed. You guys are cornering me. Oh my god, die. So I'm definitely trapped. I would say that this map so far is not the greatest representation of this game that I played in the first episode. Anyway, the first episode was this awesome sprawling thing that basically was like 3 maps. Here you go. Here's the reflections too. They have the reflections back in this game, which is great. It was this awesome sprawling 3-map thing with a horde fight at the end, where you fight a bunch of like enemies you fought through the whole thing on the 4th level. Here's a toilet. We use it. Oh, you just put the seat down. She didn't make a comment about putting the seat down though. She really should have. This map, I'm not quite sure what to make of what they're going for here. It's like kind of like a big symmetrical thing. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out there. There we go. I got some soda there. There's some kind of panel. Can we do something with this? Now that's one of the other things, is that you can actually use your baton there to bring electricity to different things in the game. So you might find a you might actually find like a little generator, and you could use your baton to bring that to life and to like open up different parts of the game, which is pretty cool. Okay, we got that guy. And we got him. Some more health. I'm playing on normal difficulty too, for anybody wondering. And the game has been challenging, but not so challenging that I want to rip my hair out. There have been a couple parts where I've died. Mostly it was on that horde mode level, the 4th level of the first episode. But so far, the rest of this hasn't been too bad. Oh my god, die, dude. Alright, we're finding pickups, we're finding all kinds of... What is it? Gross little shower. There we go, done. Yeah, we got the blue access pass. There we go. So yeah, this is the first level I've encountered in this game that's been very mazy, I guess you could say. It's been very open-ended and mazy compared to what was in the first episode. First episode was pretty straightforward, pretty linear, which I actually like because it felt like the action just kept going. But you know, this kind of a setup I think is going to be played more to the fans of the build engine because you guys are used to, you know, bigger, sprawling, mazy levels like that, or even like fans of old school Doom levels, that kind of thing. Let's go ahead and gotta find the blue access card. This one is blue. Here we go. Found it. Go ahead and save, and let's head in. The shotgun is so fun to use in this game. It just like feels good, and it's actually really accurate for what it is. It's a shotgun, so you wouldn't think it would be so accurate, but you could shoot dudes from like across the level, and it's like, boom, you're done. Hey, look, we got a shooting range here. That's pretty fun. Where's that guy? There he is. Now, I'm playing this on Steam because the only place that this game is currently available is on PC. They released it early on PC, and what that ended up entailing is that it did not come with all the things that they promised would be in the game yet. So namely, one of the things that's missing as a Steam game, it's missing achievements right now. So that is to say, I guess later the achievements are going to be coming. They did make a news post about that, that there would be achievements later. I was hoping that would give me some some points or something for shooting it, but I guess not. But yeah, the achievements are coming later, and the game is tracking your achievements, so please keep that in mind. Basically, they said, like, when it's updated with achievements, what will happen is the game is tracking everything already, and you'll just pop all of those achievements, so...
I'm sorry, but the doctor is out. You'll have to make an appointment at the Institute.
What a jerk. You're gonna get a lot of back spawns as well. A lot of times you'll come back to an area you've been before, and these guys will be back. So keep that in mind, that they do come back. You're not always safe. Let's see here. I want to point out the soundtrack for this game again, guys. I love the soundtrack. It's so cool. It's got such like a almost like Unreal Tournament type of feel to it, if I can say that. It's just got this real cool synthy thing going on. Not all of the songs are like this, like positive sounding. Oh, here are these weird flying things here that come after you. Remember those baby head spider things that were coming after us? Now we got these baby head drones, and they will eat you alive if you let them. I was gonna say, I thought I saw another dude. Where is he? So this is a good example of the back spawns I was talking about. We're back in this area now. They filled it up with these drones. So like I said, you're never really safe. You'll come back to an area and there'll just be enemies back, you know. It can be a little bit annoying. I'm actually just kind of searching around here. I don't want to get caught with my pants down with some enemies around here. I think I might have cleared them out, though. It says briefing room. I don't know if you can get that to open. So, let's talk about the secrets of this game for a moment here. The secrets are really, really difficult to find. At least, you guys who have seen me play Quake, you know I'm not the best secret finder as it is. I believe in the first episode there were 30... I may be remembering incorrectly. Let's say there were 35 secrets, right? I found 3. But I will say I had a pretty good time looking for them. Here's another one of the weird enemies that you'll find in the game. These weird caterpillar things. Seem to be having trouble getting up the stairs, though. So this thing starts, like, all together, and then, like, as you shoot it, they break apart and start coming after you. What else is here? But yeah, secrets, guys. Secrets are tough to find. So if you're looking for challenging secrets to find, this is your game. You will find it here. Okay, we got a control valve. And another one. Shake it. Is it going to blow up? Do I need to shoot it? Nope. It's doing its own thing. But it did blow up, so that opened up a whole new area. Okay, I kind of pieced together what this level's doing now. This is doing something a little bit different, which is kind of cool. Where did it blow? up that hole, though. Is it through here? Is it over here? Where is it? So yeah, so you can see there's 6 secrets in this one. I'm not even close to finding any of them. Oh, I guess we could just jump up here. Yes, there we go. Hey, look at this. Whole new area. The GDF. Look at all those armor shards. I'm doing pretty damn good on armor shards. Alright, let's hit the switch. The elevator is online. And the guys are here. You can tell because the guy came in and said, "We're here." So one of the things with this game, considering I've only played about, I guess 2 hours now of it, is I really hope that it's one of those things where, or not one of those things, but I hope the bosses get more interesting, because the boss of the first episode was just a horde fight. So, here we go. Surveillance camera action. And I was pretty disappointed with that, to be quite honest. I was really hoping that we would get at some big boss, you know, like, that was one thing that Duke did really well in the first, you know, set of levels there, was they had that dude on the big football field. He had to kick his eyeball and all that. That was awesome. This was just like, here's a horde fight, and they showed like a gigantic aircraft that came out, which I thought the aircraft was cool, but nothing really happened with that. It just kind of scooted away, and that was about it. Here's the yellow access card. There we go. That's what we needed. But yeah, this is a really dynamic level. I'm very impressed with it. I love that, like, it keeps blowing up holes all over the place and opening up shortcuts for you. There we go. We got enough ammo to use our, we'll say akimbo machine guns here. Look at these. This is probably my favorite gun in the game. Love using these things. And where are we at for kills? Now guys, I also want to point out that if you are interested in making maps for this game, like people did with previous build engine games, you can do that. There is a map editor that you can download right now from their website, and at some point they're also going to add Steam Workshop support, which should be pretty awesome to see all of your guys' maps up there, and to just be able to download and play them right from the Steam Workshop. I think that's going to be so cool. I really wish that something was in place like that for Quake, you know, considering how much Quake we play here on the channel. Alright, how are we doing here? Where do we gotta go? Oh yeah, by the way, you guys like kicking the heads and guts and stuff around in blood? Look at that. Kick that head way over there. Look at that. So you could do that here. You can also blow up bodies. There we go, see that? If you get the shotgun, you can do it in one blast like that. So for those of you who are gore hounds, really into the jibs and that kind of thing, you can go ahead, have fun, enjoy yourselves. Alright, what's up here? There's a ladder up there. So yeah, did I mention I'm really bad at finding the secrets in this? I'm still 0 out of 6. And I don't think I'm going to find one before we're done here. There we go, we got it. There we go. We took him out. So we can probably jump from here into there.
Looks like I'm getting tanked tonight after all.
You guys get it? Tanked tonight? Tank? There's a tank. This is exit. Oh, jeez. Wow, that guy shot me right in the head.
Looks like I'm getting tanked tonight.
Okay, so I didn't quick save there, but there are auto saves at certain places in the game, which are super helpful, just like that one right there. Look at this guy just hiding there.
Sorry about
We're gonna take him out. Some of these enemies are definitely a force to be reckoned with. You gotta be careful, because you take it for granted because you're jumping around the level, going quick and everything like that. But there, you know, just what just happened to me right there could happen to you. You just playing carelessly, and then boom, one dude just takes you out. You know. Oh my god, do we actually get to control this
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Super cool. Here we go.
Take
That
down
was
this
sweet.
wall.
Oh, we're using the grenade. Didn't mean to. That's because we're out, though. Alright, so the grenade launcher's not going to work good with the little flying guys. There we go. We got him. Okay, we are going to quick save there, though. What is in here? Yeah, it's funny, they put exit signs like all over the place, but you're never quite sure where the exit actually is. I saw this broken open. Take you out. And I'm sure you guys have noticed a few times, like the enemies are not always super bright in this. They don't always know where to go or where you're going or what's happening. So this is the actual exit here. That's interesting that it's through the shaft or whatever there, but okay, there we go. We're now starting the next level. So I want to point out something interesting to you here. If you now look at my time, secrets, and kills over in the bottom left, you'll now see that the kill count has gone up. So we've killed 137 so far, but now we have 278 to take out. And the secret amount has gone up to 13. So every level does not have like sort of its own count. It kind of counts all together the further you go, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, someone's gonna pay for this massacre.
Got you. So we got a bit of work to do in this one here. Wow, a lot of little flying guys here. But we can get them from back here. We'll be alright. Where are you at? Done. Done and done. What's up here? Oh, armor shards, armor, all kinds of good stuff. Good, I'm glad we went over there. Okay. Let's continue on, shall we? Where are you guys? I can hear you. I don't see you. Alright, there is something up there. What is... Oh my god, it's like an auto turret or something? I don't dig that. Let me up here. Really hard to judge jumps sometimes. Sometimes, like, you can make a real interesting, crazy jump, and other times... you can't make a jump that you feel like you should be able to. It's really kind of weird in a way. Grab that, grab these. I gotta say, I really like the aesthetic of this level, though. Like, first episode, if you guys haven't played it already, it sort of has like sort of a cityscape type, like a futuristic cityscape type of look to it, which is kind of fun. And then this one completely changes to a complex. So you got tanks and you got military type look to it. I like it. I dig that. I like that the game is changing. Oh, turret again. So there's a turret on each side. We gotta figure out how to get in that building. There's one big door right there. Save here. But yeah, guys, I'm really digging this game. Like I said, like I could talk about this for a while, like, but there's really no need to. My mind's already made up. I like it. And considering my experience with the build engine games and stuff like that, this could very easily be my favorite one. You're done. You're done using that. Oh man, guns all over the place. Does that mean we have... Oh yeah, we got full ammo. Let's go for it. Now, of course, you want to use less ammo. You can just use one gun. You don't need to use two. The two guns is actually your alt, believe it or not. And the one gun by itself is already pretty powerful. You just want to use the two just to kind of show off, I think, to be quite honest. Because there's really no reason to. Like, it's already powerful enough as it is. There we go. But I love when I can actually get ammo to use for this thing, because I love shooting it. It's super fun. We got some of these spider things on the ceiling here. We'll save there. I guess the other thing that's supposed to be coming for the game is multiplayer. If you guys are confused as to why there's no multiplayer in this game, that is something they're going to be adding later. So it's just something that didn't make it for the release, I guess. And I guess there's a Mac version of this coming for on Steam too. So if you are a Mac player, you know, you should rejoice because that is something that will be coming. All right, we're doing pretty good here. That guy in Fuego. Oh, more spider things. If I had to like really rag on the game for anything, it might be the sort of like the enemies themselves. Like the enemies aren't too they don't vary a whole lot in the game. Maybe that changes as you go on, but basically it's a bunch of guys in different colored robes, which they might as well just be different color stormtroopers for all I know or care. And then you got a few shotgun guys. The shotgun guy and the grenade launcher guy look exactly the same, except that they shoot different ammunition, and they might have a few, like, you know, armor colors that are different. Oh, there's the guy again.
You just signed your own death warrant, Pascal.
I like her quips so much better than Duke's. Or the dude from Shadow Warrior, to be quite honest. Like, she just sounds like she just means it. Duke has always been, like, tongue-in-cheek. It didn't always seem, like, realistic. Or not so much realistic. I know they were going for, you know, 80s cheese factor and stuff like that. I get that. But what I meant was, like, it just didn't seem like... It seemed like the actor was in on the joke the whole time, you know? Obviously, Duke, very iconic voice and character. I don't have that you know, I definitely understand that and everything. These guys are up top or something. Yes, there you are. You're done. But yeah, Duke has just never been a big hero to me. He hasn't been a big character for me, I should say. What is this that's on top of this chair? I'm not sure. So I definitely like her more. I feel like she's a little bit more... Like, she's definitely 80s cheese, but she's a little bit more believable with what she's saying and everything.
How do you like your ribs?
Duke's got some great lines, though, don't get me wrong. You know, my favorite being the first line of the game, actually. You know, what's he say? Those aliens are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. It's like one of my favorite lines from any video game. I just think it's so funny. But there's a lot of other things he says or things that they do in the game that just didn't sit with me all that well. I was just like, this is pretty cheesy, pretty dumb. Oh, hey, dude. I do like, though, that they do have an attempt at, like, actually creating a story with this game, too. These guys are massacring me. That was a great shot right there. There we go. We got him. I'm getting a lot of armor shards here, but nothing else. And I apologize to you guys watching this. You're probably gonna like really hose me for not being a big Duke fan, but I apologize. It's just not my thing. As you can tell, my favorite game, Quake, completely silent protagonist, so that might have a lot to do with it. You don't talk so much. These guys in here just waiting with their armor and stuff. Really digging this area, though. I'm down to 45 health. That will not open for me. But yeah, there you go, guys. I think that's a really good look at this game here. I'm not gonna play through the whole episode or anything. You know, you guys, I think, have already made up your minds whether this is something you're gonna want to play or not. And I'm sure a majority of you are gonna end up playing it. And it's worth playing. It's really good. It's really fun. And as I've said already a couple times now, it's one of the only build engine games that I'm like really digging as I play it. Blood was another one, but there weren't many others in that series of games that I was really a big fan of. But regardless, this is really good. I recommend checking it out. Having a lot of fun with it. I'm only, this far into episode 2, having played episode 1. There are 7 episodes altogether, so there's a lot of game here. But yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching, and of course, I will see you all next time on the next QuickSave Review. See you then.